So we are back for a second game today. We're playing two. We haven't played in a couple of days, so we're playing two today. We're just warming up. Only scored one run in the previous game, which was not good, but I got distracted by the need to hurry up and get through that game. Only scored one run, but I won 1-0. Again, we are attempting to return to having the PCI back in the middle and starting there. What I'm noticing is it makes inside pitches harder for me to hit well, as you can see right there. Outside, no problem. But inside's where it's more difficult. Now, Paul Skeens, I have him turned up all the way on pitch velocity, though we're on Hall of Fame, so it's not on GOAT. Wanted a little bigger PCI. It's important to have a little confidence before you go into the game. If all you're doing is swinging and missing, even unconsciously, that might affect you. Yeah, you can see not only I'm late on a lot of pitches just because it's so fast, but I'm struggling to get the PCI in. It's one of those games you got to go into with not a lot on your mind. And I actually have a lot on my mind. I won't usually talk, though I don't want to make any promises, but I'm not doing this channel to talk a lot about politics. But I just got done with a Facebook debate with my uncle. And I knew I shouldn't have said anything on his post. He posted something that said, if you came to this country illegally, then you have no rights to due process. And I told him, well, that's crazy. I didn't say crazy immediately. I eventually did. You know how these things go. But I did say that due process is the bedrock of our legal system. It's the bedrock of the legal system since the signing of the Magna Carta in 800 years ago. The writ of habeas corpus, that if you are accused of a crime, which includes if you are accused of being in this country illegally, you have the right to be able to challenge that accusation, that the accusation is not enough. I mean, again, it's what our entire legal system is based on, the right to due process, to challenge the legitimacy of your arrest or detainment or deportation. And so if you're going to get rid of the right of due process, you might as well get rid of the courts. And so I told him this, and he comes back at me with these crazy scenarios of what happens if an illegal kills and rapes one of my family members. I'm like, whoa, what the fuck? Where did that come from? We know where it came from, but whoa. That's some crazy shit, man. What if, where'd you come up with this? I mean, you can say that for anything. And of course, I end up responding. I'm like, it's far more likely that a citizen of the United States would do such a thing to a family member than an immigrant. And then he responds to that. What if you're out taking a walk and some illegals come and murder you? Do you want them to get a fair shake? Like there's no logic to it. It's just fear-based. And he's just coming up with the craziest stories he can to justify basically undoing our entire legal system based on these, immigrants, undocumented immigrants can commit violent crimes. They're no different than the general population. Though I think it's been shown they're less likely to commit crimes because most people who come to this country are just trying to make it and trying to fit in and trying to be hardworking, constructive members of society. They're trying to make it. Is what they're trying to do. They're trying to earn money. They're trying to put their kids in school for their future. Now, you could say, okay, but not everyone can do that. You have to have immigration control. We need we don't want a lot of that. I disagree with that. It's not what I think, but okay, that is a legitimate argument to make. That's a legitimate position to have. But instead, you get these conspiracy-fueled, anxiety-driven narratives about what if an illegal kills you and rapes your mom. What? I mean, that would be terrible, but it's not very likely to happen. And so I responded to him, and he really likes cars. He's a race car driver himself. I responded to him. I'm like, well, first I said, and I regret doing this. I was kind of dismissive to him, and I said, "Are you always this scared? Like, what's driving this fear?" We know what it is. It's politics and scapegoating. And he's falling for the scapegoating that he's not inventing, but he's regurgitating. He's repeating. And it's a shame because it really is hateful. And so I said to him, you're far more likely to die in an automobile accident than one of these wild ass scenarios you keep making up. I mean, he was making them up. They weren't even real. I mean, yes, undocumented immigrants have committed crimes, but less than the general population. So he's basically making these stories up. What if? I'm like, all right, well, we do know that we're far more likely to die in an automobile accident. Should we get rid of cars? I mean, according to this logic, we should probably get rid of cars too. Probably should get rid of planes. Probably should get rid of alcohol. Probably shouldn't let our women out day or night. Just put a burqa on them. I mean, it's just crazy shit, man. And it's what's driving policy. I mean, to undo due process, to do away with due process, it's not exclusively fascism, but it is part of fascism. It is what a fascist regime would do. Now, you can make an argument any totalitarian system might do that. Could be communist as well, which is not fascism. And I'm not saying communism is inherently doing away with due process. I think you can have due process in communism, but I think we've seen in history examples when due process was not adhered to. And maybe you could work a sense of due process in fascism, but basically fascism is about the strong leader. And might makes right. So that's heavy on my mind as I go into this game. And that's how arguments work, right? That's what happens when we get into an argument. It doesn't end when the argument ends. It continues on in our own heads. And we think about it. And we think about it. And we think about it. And then we go on a video game stream and we talk about it. All right, let's play a game. Let's hope we get hit better today. Who we got pitching today? So we can score more runs than I did that last game. I think we might be. Are we approaching division series? I don't know if we'll get it with a win here or not. Let's go. Satchel Paige. Last time he pitched, he got roughed up. Man, I spent 100, almost like, I think it was like 90,000 stubs on Satchel Paige last week. I really wanted him. I saw, oh shit, Roy Halladay's in the game? Okay, no, we're going up against Randy fucking Johnson. Shit. This is the first time. What's this guy's rate? 19-7. We're 16-8. Wow. We're pretty close to each other in record. Pretty close to each other in average. And he's actually a better pitcher than me. But then he had Roy. I bet you this guy, the Springfield Cardinals, spent a lot of money. Now, I spent a little money. I'm not going to lie. I mean, this Randy Johnson card, I think, cost well over 100,000 stubs. And I blew all my stubs on Satchel Paige because I love Satchel Paige. And then several days later, he went from being like $90,000 or 90,000 stubs to 20 or maybe even 17 now. All right. All right, Randy Johnson. I think the release is going to be right about there. Yeah. Okay. Splitter inside. Let's go, brother. Splitter. Did we get it? Did we get, dude, Satchel Paige? I'm sure these players have hot streaks now. Satchel Paige, who does not have a lot of power, just took a fastball by Randy Johnson and deposited it over left field wall. And it was an outside fastball. And he pulled it. Now, let's give this guy the impression I'm better than I actually am. Yeah, I know he's not coming back with a fastball. I'm going to take a pitch again. Okay. Pretty sure he's coming back with a breaking pitch. Fastball, splitter, slurve. Ooh. It's ahead of it. Sending him a message. Be careful of that fucking fastball, brother. Nice pitch, man. That was a nice pitch. That was a nice pitch. We're going to give it to him. Oh. I just missed that. Make him throw some pitches, brother. That's what this is about. Make Randy Johnson throw some pitches. I'm expecting a fastball here. into an out. Can you believe it? He's definitely not throwing me any more fastballs for strikes, though. I know he's intimidated by it. Can you believe that shit? Okay, look, breaking pitch. Damn it. I wish I took some more pitches there. I knew that was coming. All right, Satchel Paige versus Randy Johnson. Right at him with the fast, hard stuff. 2-strike count. Hit it hard, but hit them right where they are. Glad he stopped that. I think that thing was heading towards center field. All right. Let's not be intimidated by Randy Johnson. Let's make him throw another 15 pitches again. No. Oh, run. I think we're going to make it. Yes, we are. I'm for more of that in this game, to be honest. I knew he was coming with something like that. Damn it. We gotta be more patient. Not expecting that. I think we want to pinch hit. Did we? Ooh, I did think we wanted to platoon maybe Larry Doby. Who do we have over here? Rap Dixon or Buck O'Neill? No, I guess not. It's too bad. It's all right. Ah, how did I miss that? How did I miss that? All right, we need to chill the fuck out. Not good. All right, lost all discipline there. Now he's thinking, okay, maybe I have a chance. This guy has a great team. A little in front, brother. Let's do it again. I knew he was going to take that. Let's do it again. Ah, oh, it's tough shit. Hard shit, man. Satchel Paige does it again. Can you believe it? Sorry, not Satchel Paige. Cool Papa Bell. What am I saying? He is so hot right now. It's crazy. All right, let's go. Let's go. Let's go, brother. Oh my God. You have to be kidding. That was first and third, man. That was first and third. Problem with Satchel Paige is two of his pitches are curve. Is two pitches are curve and screwball, which aren't the most reliable of pitches. Ooh. Not today, or not now. Maybe a little later. So it keeps Satchel Paige from being a great pitcher, and he is a good pitcher in this game. But what's keeping him from being a great pitcher is having like a changeup. I guess the sinker's kind of like a changeup, though you wish it would be a little slower. A couple of balls pretty hard, pretty deep this inning. Okay, so we know he's either coming slurve, slider. We know what Randy Johnson brings. A little too far inside. Nice pitch. Okay. Let's go. Oh, man. That was a hanger. We gonna get this? It's going to be a very good pitch. That was an awkward play. Wonder if he's ambushing now. No. That one hurt. Okay. Thought I put so much emphasis on that lower inside corner that I'd be able to throw that pitch outside. It's too bad. All right, let's go. Let's just see if we can score. Johnson's so fucking hard, though. Oh my god! I knew he was coming like with a off-speed pitch there. Oh, that one hurt. Damn it. Ooh. Ooh. Nope. Nope. Oh my god. You have to be joking. Just getting under him. Should have hit. I struggle to sit on fastball and make the adjustment to a breaking pitch. That one pitch, man. First off, the batter before, Juan Soto, got a goddamn hit with a pitch that was out of the strike zone again, and then a 2-run home run after that. I might adjust with my left-handed hitters here. I think we can get that inside fastball. So we're going back down here. Let's go. Ooh. Ooh. Okay, I'm going back to the old school way. Why did I swing at that? Not another double play. You have to be kidding. He learned my weakness, and now he's just exploiting them, and I can't lay off. We each have just 2 hits. I might regret this. Might regret this. Well, that's no good. There's the pitch I was looking for. No, I wanted a pinch run. Oh, no. I wanted a pinch run. Fuck that up. I wanted to pinch run, not pinch hit. Damn it. I guess I got my runner at first that I wanted. All right, so let's expect something hard inside. Maybe scared to come inside. Another double play. Look at that. Hit it really well, too. Frustrating. This guy's got the best possible team you can imagine. Best team money can buy. He's got Mookie Betts on the bench. I'm okay with walking this guy. It's going to be hard to double up with his speed. Left-handed hitter. All right. Well, thank you for that. Who doesn't this guy have? Damn it. Thank you very much. Oh, come on. Give me something. Give me something. Really? Couldn't give me anything. Tired of this game fucking me over. You go. Well, I guess I had one good swing too. Frustrating.